John, I just got I'm at the beginning. I'm right at the sign. I could be at the Shake Shack maybe what 15 minutes. John? Oh, John, I lost you.
Yeah, you there?
Yeah, I just got here, so I could be at the Shake Shack. What could it take? 15 minutes for me?
All right. I'll meet you down there.
Yeah, I'll be there, so I'll wait for you.
All right.
All right, bye.
Take it.
Yeah, I'm meeting the guy at the Shake Shack, John.
Okay, yeah, just
Yeah.
you gotta be careful, right?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I've been here. Yeah.
No, I'm just saying because they got the loaders out. There's debris all over the floor, so
Yeah,
just be careful.
it's
Okay?
bad. Yeah, I'm gonna go up to the Shake
right.
Shack because it's closed over there.
Yeah, yeah,
right?
yeah.
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 All right.
All
Thanks.
right, buddy. Take it easy.
Cha. At least we made it one time. Good, good. How are you? Hi. Yeah. I said myself, I said, you know what? Shit. Maybe the fucking I'm not gonna see this guy.
How you been?
All right, good, good. I thought about it. I said, holy shit, I didn't realize it.
Yeah, what? Time flies.
But you look the same, man. Nobody aged.
Well, that was last year. I mean, what do you think?
No, but from 10 years ago, from the beginning, but then I thought about, how old are you?
67.
Yeah, there you go. I'm 57. I'm gonna be 57 soon. Next month, couple months. So that's 10 years. Wow. So, but 67, but that's what I was thinking. I'm saying, but I know you were older than me. Not that much, but 10 years is not bad. But no, I'm thinking, I
Making me
said,
feel old now.
no, I was saying, but you're gonna retire. Don't you retire or you gonna do 70?
I'm gonna try
90. He'll stay until he's 90. We need
to,
him.
to work with him would be,
No, but you look good. You don't look like,
try to stay good.
it doesn't, you know what I'm saying? Like some people at a certain age, they get, like, they can't work, It's too much.
You gotta keep going. You can't slow down. Bro.
No, you're right. Sometimes you have to. Well, it's good to keep busy. If you could do it, it's better.
I have nowhere,
I mean, if you got nothing else to do,
well, I got plenty to do, but that's the thing. I mean, the only ambition I had to retire was, maybe do some, I could do things
around the house or whatever.
But other than that, I enjoy work.
But I was gonna say, yeah, you're still outdoors, you're still hanging out, bullshit.
And then, this is a good job.
I was gonna say, right? If it's a good job
Got benefits.
and you can hang in there, it's great.
You have
But,
to put up with low lives right?
I see the construction. Yeah, they got the trucks over there.
How do you
I got through
that's got
there.
to be a rough ride.
Yeah, it's a rough ride. You know what it is? This chair will be soft. It's a very comfortable, soft ride. But I had the other chair, and that chair is it's like a truck. It's a Mack truck. It's not soft at all. It's like a fucking. But I like that chair better.
Yeah.
That chair runs better.
This is fast, isn't it?
No, that one's fast. Yeah. That one feels much better other than the stiffness. This is like a Cadillac, but I'm having problems, and I think, cross my fingers, I make it home. My motor, I think it's going out with this one. I'm having problems, struggling. It's like sort of when you need a wheel alignment in your car, and you kind of like fight it more. That's what I feel it, and I'm like, let's see if I make it home.
You have the roadside assistance.
Yeah, roadside assistance. Fucking bullshit. Yeah, I don't know what I would do. I hope I make it. I never got stuck that way.
So when you go over the bridge, where do
Okay,
you go?
so that's what I was going to tell you. Okay, from that bridge is about 2 miles. I checked it today. I said, let me see how long this bridge is. Okay, I'm on 29 in Manhattan. So I cut across because I'm on the east. So I go all the way to the west. Now I'm right by the water, along the water. So I ride that all the way up through Washington Heights. And then I go up, it's about 180th Street, where the bridge is. Get on the bridge, cross the bridge, make a left. You got the historic park right there. Then I come down, and I'm at the beginning. It says
What bridge?
What bridge?
Yeah.
George Washington.
You're already over the bridge.
Okay, right. When I get over the bridge, I'm at the road.
But you're telling me this way.
No,
I meant when you go home.
Back.
oh, I go back the same way. I go back over the bridge. What do I do when I get over the bridge? Oh, yeah, then I'm in Washington Heights. I'm about 180th Street. I go straight, and then I make a right and come back the way I came. That same road. And what would it take me? When I left my house, I texted you. I said, I'm leaving now. I was in my house. But when I was out, actually starting, it was about 10 to 11. And what did I get here? About 12:30 when I called you. 12:35. So about an hour and a half, hour 45 minutes. It's not that bad. That's why I got up early today. I said I had it in my mind to do it today because I knew the weather was good
Yeah, you picked a good day.
and it's not really hot.
Not too humid, yeah.
It's supposed
Yeah,
to get
it's not
warm.
humid.
Starting tomorrow, it's supposed to get hot.
Right. Tomorrow I go to the street fair because there's a lot of street fairs, man. So I got like a schedule. I know where they are. I go to the street fair. Something. Stay local tomorrow. Relax.
Give you credit, man.
But,
Yourself up.
Then with Friday, I think it's gonna rain the weekend.
Maybe.
Maybe.
When
So
you get that humidity, you can get a storm.
yeah,
That's why
right.
you gotta be careful because it could pop up anytime.
Yeah, it happened. It happened to me a long time ago. At the beginning, was in Washington Heights, and it started pouring. I had a different chair. There was nothing I could do because I was out totally in the open. I couldn't pull over, I couldn't hide, so I just had to ride. I got drenched, but the fucking chair was fine. It made it. This chair, I'm not too sure about. These electronics, it was different. I don't know. Fucking sometimes high tech. More bullshit.
Yeah,
More problems.
No doubt about that.
My old chair, I still have it. One of my first chairs. It's like 18, 20 years old in my house. I use it in the house. I love it for in the house. It's a simple thing, turn on and off, button, boom, boom, no electronics, no nothing to really. But this one, I felt it. I felt it with the joystick. I already called the tech. I already told him. I said, listen, I need motors, and I'm gonna have them come out and check just to be, do it the right way. But I already feel it because it happened to my last one. Before this one, I had the same chair. And
So something on the bottom.
That's it.
and I felt it the same way. And I thought it was me. I said, oh, maybe it's me, the way I'm holding it. And sometimes the road, nothing is straight. Everything's at an angle this way or that way, this way. And you kind of got to adjust. But I feel like it's just too much.
Speaking of an angle, when you went around that second barrier,
The
Dad,
second barrier.
Look, you didn't roll over. That's like a hill over when you go around the barrier.
This one?
No, the one up top.
The one by the picnic?
Yeah.
No, I went on the left side.
Yeah, that's
Like a
it.
little
That's
mountain
like a
there.
hill. You're
Like
lucky
a
you
little
didn't
mountain.
roll over on that.
Well, I don't know how bad it got. Maybe it got different. When I went, it wasn't too bad.
It's bad. It's steep.
You can climb over. You can barely climb over if you're climbing over on foot.
When I got there, it was the same barrier like this, right? But on the left side, not the water side, this side, there was some dirt. There was like a little path. The bikes went over, and I looked at it. I said, can I do this? I don't
It
know.
got worse, but it's always been like
Maybe it got worse since I did it. It was a couple weeks ago.
I don't know. Maybe it got washed out from the rain. 'Cause it's a
I was going to
slope.
say, maybe that's what happened. You know what? I'm not even going to bother trying going.
Oh,
Not at this point. It's going to have to wait till they fix it. What, 20?
Just ride along. Your kidneys got to be bouncing.
You know, on
around.
that other chair, you're right. It was it was like,
In
it was
the truck,
bad.
it's like that.
Yeah, that's why I said that. Other chair's like a truck.
Want water?
No. Yeah, that's it. So I guess, what, 2030? I ain't kidding. I bet you.
If you can be down here.
No, yeah, we'll do this once in a while.
Instead of you
That's
driving
it.
all the way to the garage.
Yeah, it was useless. I went all the way there, and when I got to that end, it was locked, those gates. The two barrier, all the way
Yeah,
when you
because
were.
they closed the road.
Right. I could have still got around.
Yeah,
go
those
through
you
that.
can get around.
Right. But I said, what's the use of me going there? I know you're not there. It was a Saturday.
Oh yeah, Saturday. Yeah, you never find me.
Yeah, I took a run. I usually like to take a run on a Saturday. I just, with the other chair. But it's just a good feeling with the other chair. It's just fast, you know. It's much more. I like that chair better. The only
Go
thing
down to the historic park and drive around.
I've
there.
done it, yeah,
That's
I've done it a good time.
better than this.
This road I would like to go through here and then get out on the other side, but there's a barrier. There's something stuck. There's something I can't get through there. I think I tried it once.
This one? Oh no, this thing over
on the
here.
side.
Yeah, with
Yeah.
there's a creek in
Yeah.
there, with a bridge in it.
Yeah, there's a spot I can't get through. I'm not gonna try it. But that's about it. So what you guys now? You on lunch?
We're going back now. We ate early. When I got your call, I said, let's go eat early. And then, because we're in one of the houses, doing some work in the house. So I got to get back.
So you went to Webster Area. What a mess over there, right?
Thank God it was, I went with one of the other guys. But we hit traffic, but it kept moving.
Yeah, it's a disaster, that place.
It's just weird that there's a
That fucking
there's a
thing never
lumber yard in
changed.
the middle of the.
That thing never changes, that place. It goes from bad to worse, that's about it. I went once, maybe a long time ago, before I started coming here, or the chair. I went to the Bronx to go visit my neighbor. At the time, my parents were still there. It was the worst trip I ever took, I swear to God. It was so, you know, it's just not a good scenic ride. Like, there's no good views, there's no, so what's the use? Like, there's no fun in me going there. And I had to go through some areas which I didn't really like. There's some bad parts of the Bronx where I've seen the people looking, I'm like,
As far as I'm concerned, there's nothing good on that song.
yeah, no. It was bad. And what was worse, it was so bad that I remember when I got there and I went through my neighborhood a little bit, I didn't even want to go back, ride the way I came. I said, so I said, I'm going to take the bus. What a fucking worse. It was fucking worse. I'll tell you, it was it was like the TV. I went to the area. I'm waiting for the bus. All the fucking people. The bus comes. Nobody fucking lets me go through. Everybody in there. Somebody had to stop everybody. I got in, and I already felt. I said, "This is something." So I'm in my spot. I got in my spot. It was so crowded. Then the bus driver. They were fucking harassing that guy. Come on, move. Come on, you fuck. Move the bus. Let's go. It was like, holy shit. I'm like, this is like fucking nuts. Then another wheelchair person came in later on. And I think it was a girl standing up in front of me or somebody. They had to move or something. And they were like, another fucking wheelchair got out. And I'm like, wow. There I am. And I was stuck there for like 45 minutes, an hour until I got. Let me tell you, when it dropped me off at 125th Street in Harlem, I was fucking relieved. I was like, I'm in Harlem, and I felt fucking great. It was so much better than that. Unbelievable. Terrible. That's why those people, I don't know, I don't want to say what kind of people, whatever, but lack of education, that's never going to change. That group, there's a section, a group of the world, that people like that, it's never going to change.
It's the world we live in.
Not all people are bad in the area either. Like, I'm sure they don't want to be there either, but, you know, maybe they can't move, you know what I'm saying? Can't afford it, whatever the case. You live in the projects or whatever, you can't leave. But let me tell you, it's fucking horrible. Some people can't leave, they want to leave. Some people that could leave, they don't leave. They don't want to leave. They want to live like that. Because you know what? Everything's fucking free. That's what it is.
Move to Jersey.
You know, I wouldn't know. How would I like to move to Jersey? You know what's strange? I bet you if I move to Jersey, I'll be riding to the city. I'll be going there for the ride. You know what it is? I enjoy it. But now, if I had to live in the woods, so to speak, like, you know, in this area, and I come out of my house with my chair, where am I going to go? I'm trying to Like, where am I gonna go? There's
Well,
nobody around. It's not like
yeah, it's
right.
not like that.
So in that sense, it's good if you're in a wheelchair to be there. Even though I don't like it too much, you know. But it is. I can get around. I can do some. I got it right out here. That's all. Joy.
And you got all the stores are all
Yeah.
like here. You just spread out.
It's spread out. You need a car here. You need a car to travel, to get around. Even if you have a chair, you really. If
Yeah,
you
unless
go
you move right into one of the towns,
where there's
where
more,
there's shopping.
there's shop and things like that, right? It would be really bad for me to move out of New York
Yeah.
for a lot of reasons, though. Other than you got, first of all, affordability. Like, where am I gonna find
Yeah,
an accessible apartment that goes according to what I make? It's not gonna be.
the taxes out here are higher.
Well, I don't pay taxes, so
You don't pay that.
yeah, I don't make enough to pay. I don't earn enough to pay to have to file
Over
taxes.
here they probably make more.
Maybe, who knows? Who knows?
Mhm.
I don't know. Everything's different.
Yeah.
And you know what else changes is home care service. It's not going to be the same. New York is a little bit better in getting more services,
Yeah.
but when you start moving out of New York, then you go. I hear people's stories like they have no coverage, they got very little. It's very difficult.
Yeah.
See, that's what I think is not good. If you need it, you need it. It doesn't matter if you're in fucking Jersey or if you're in Alabama.
Yeah.
I didn't change. I still need that service the same way, but they don't. They don't. They don't. And another thing which I don't agree with is, let's say I go on vacation. If I go on vacation out of New York, they won't pay the home care, the person that works. You left New York. Well, I'm not disabled. If I leave New York, I'm only disabled in New York. I still need the fucking thing. Why won't they cover that? They won't.
It's all red tape.
Because the Medicaid, it's all fucked up.
Yeah.
It's all fucked up because it's state by state.
Yeah.
So you leave over there, New Jersey got different rules. So you got to go by theirs, and you got to follow them. Then you go somewhere else, and that's different. You go to Texas, and that's forget about it.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
But that shouldn't be. If you need it here, you need it there. Makes no sense. But it is what it is.
You know, it's screwed up because most places want it state by state. The states want to run their own shit.
In a way,
They don't
that's
want the
fine.
federal government to get involved.
I get
so
that.
It's supposed to be state by state.
But that's okay. But if somebody like me needs X amount
Yeah.
in this state, the other state should just say, okay, yeah, fine. That's what you need. That's what you get. Even though they run it. Let them run it. I mean, I agree. I don't want the federal government in everybody's business. That's what it is. They're in everybody's business.
It's like with my son. How many times I told him, don't get classified so you can go get disability. Right?
You should.
But if he does that, then he can't work. And he goes to work every day, and he wants to work.
See what I'm saying?
So if he goes,
But you know what?
They won't let him collect.
Well,
It's fucked up.
yeah, you could actually.
Same thing with the.
But you could, well, like I said, I don't know how Jersey is. You still could work, earning a certain amount without affecting the
Yeah,
benefit.
he's doing good right now. He can still manage though.
Listen, if he can work and can manage, keep that going because it's better. Your Social Security benefits will be higher
Yes.
when you go on disability.
It's-
I worked.
It's
I
just-
did over 15 years myself. So I collect a Social Security disability benefit. There's some people that don't work, they don't get that.
Yeah.
They'll get the bare minimum, whatever that is, and that's more of a pain in the ass.
Yeah, don't make it easy. The same thing with the plaque for his truck, and for parking.
Oh, I got that too.
Yeah.
That's a pain in the ass.
Out here, I don't know where.
I don't know over there.
You gotta keep renewing. And I'm like, what?
Yeah, me too.
Well, you're not
every
getting-
fucking. Every
You're not
time.
getting You know what I mean? If you,
Yeah.
if you don't
I
have,
gotta pay.
if you don't have a leg, your leg ain't coming back. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They make you go get it. You know?
Yeah.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Do I have to pay for that? No, I don't have to pay for that, but I do have to renew every time. Every time. No, what I did, what I was gonna say, because I don't use them anymore because I can't. But I got I got a couple of them that legally, legally, because I used to go every weekend to the range. Boom, boom, boom. I didn't want to get rid of them. Now I can't, I just have them. But what about it? I got to renew that freaking license every time. $300. $300. Meanwhile, my friend, I used to go with him. What's his name? Oh, shit. Ah. Anyway, he used to work with me when I worked. Then he became a teacher. He lived in Westchester, so we used to go to the Westchester range. And his $45 to renew. New York, $300. I had to go in person, I had to bring them, I had to look at them. But this was a long time ago. But now, like I actually want to sell them because what am I doing with them?
Keep it on the
Yeah, you're right. New York. But no, I had a lot of fun. I love that. I love that shit. That's great, man. Let me tell you, it's great stress relief. When you go there, you stop shooting. Oh shit.
All right, Claudia, I hate to cut
Yeah,
you
go
short.
ahead.
We gotta
No.
go back.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to go back too. Hopefully this fucking
Yeah,
thing.
you got clouds.
I'm not worried about the clouds. I'm worried about the chair now. Fuck the clouds. I don't know. I hear a noise, so I definitely hear a noise on this side. I thought it was me. Sometimes you ride and you hear a lot of noises, and you hear like vibration.
So if it breaks down, what are you gonna do?
Call you. I have no idea. Never got.
Will the cops stop?
I have no idea. I would think I would probably call the cops. Hopefully, maybe try to get a cab to come get me. Let them, call an accessible cab. Put me in there, take me home. I gotta pay, the cab. What can I do? I don't have a solution. What solution could I possibly have? Like what would you do? What could you do?
I would think that disability or that would be like something like like you have a service in your house. Why would
I'm sure there is. You could buy like what was it, double A, triple A, what was
I
that?
mean,
I don't know what that
the
was.
bicyclists have shit like that. They'll come. They'll come and help them if they break down. They need new tire tube or something like that. They have shit like that. You can tell me that you know that?
I don't. Maybe if you look around, I might find some. But I doubt someone's gonna come and. What are they gonna do? They can't start fixing anything.
They can pick you up with the thing in the van or something and take you where
Right.
you gotta go.
That's the only thing. But is that worth it? So if I've been 25 years in the chair? Now if you would have paid for 25 years and never used that service, how much money that is? But
Say that about everything.
you can say that about everything, right? But the thing is this. Now I got that. It's on my head. I got to change the motor just to be on the safe side. I don't know what that sound is, and I feel the struggle. Like I feel I'm struggling. And that happened to my first, I had the same chair. That happened to my chair, the first one. What happened was I felt the same way. And I thought it was me, like holding it wrong, or the road. You know what, that day, when I got home, I was out all day, it was a hot day. When I got home, I was transferring, the chair went up, I got the seat lift. I go up. As soon as I got up, boom, ever on the joystick motor, dead. I was home, thank God. But it's not like running out of gas, you fill it up and you keep going.
You gotta send it in through service.
I already called the tech. I told him I wanted to come to the house to have it officially do it the right way, like come and check it and see yourself. Because he was gonna order that for me. I said, you know what, then, who knows, you know? Do it. They might say something. Who knows? How do you know? You didn't even go check.
Yeah.
You take my word for it. But I feel. See, I don't hear it now, but when I'm rolling sometimes. Now I don't hear it. Who knows? Whatever.
Looks like you need them tires.
You're right. I do. I'm gonna run them this year only, and then swap them at the end of the summer. And 5 years. They lasted 5 years. That's not bad. Yeah, they balled in the middle, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. They strong fucking tires, though. Thank God. I have another set already mounted. All I gotta do is go home, jack
You
it
know
up.
what? That might be what you feel. They might be wearing uneven. You know, maybe that's what you're feeling.
You know, it's possible. Anything's possible. But I'm gonna change the motors anyway to be safe. It's 5 years. 5 years I'm running this thing, you know, day in and day out. Even if they're not dead, I feel better. New tires, new motors. And I
You're gonna do that kind of.
right, exactly. I'm not in the neighborhood, you know what I'm saying? All right, anyway, I'll let you guys go.
All right, man.
What I'll do is next time we'll do the same thing.
Yeah, let me know.
Because,
I'm safe, man.
yeah, a couple of years. Oh, break my camera out. What do you call it? What does it say? A couple more times before the summer's over.
Yeah.
So maybe I'll see you a couple more times.
All right.
Two times,
Give
maybe.
us a call.
I'll do the same thing. If you come, you come. If you can't, no big deal. I'll probably take the other chair.
This is better. This is better than you know.
Yeah. All right. I'll see it. Listen, if something happens, I'll call you, and maybe you call the police for me if I'm still in Jersey.
All right.
All right. I'll see you. All right, John. Thank you. I'll see you.
going through right now.
All right. Take it easy. No, I have
The
no
Cliffhanger
idea.
Rock?
No idea. I don't know the name, but you can't go. There's construction up ahead too.
There's construction up there?
I mean, you could get by,
Mm-hmm.
but you know, I don't know what you're looking for. Cliffhanger. You know what? Ask the guy there.
Yeah, perfect. Thank you.
Yeah, they'll definitely know. All right.
Simi! a good day.